Yeah, decided.
Hello, it's Rachel DeGarang. I'm in Juba, South Sudan. As you can see, it's really hot. We're in November, coming up to the dry season. I've been visiting the land of my ancestors. I was born in Bor, South Sudan. I visited the orphanage of the children out of conflict, the CCC, Confident Children Out of Conflict. It's an orphanage set up by Kathy, who comes from Uganda. She brings children in who have been displaced because of the civil war and the constant conflict in our country. They come from different tribes. They are being abandoned. Some of them have been left by their parents because their parents have died or parents have run away. Some have been abandoned in the bushes. Kathy provides a safe haven for these children. We talked about how the children have survived, and she's brought them together, and through the music and dance, they rejoice in what they have. We talked about the ancestors. We talked about links to our ancestors and how through your DNA you can trace your ancestral roots. And this is one of the things that they do to trace the children's heritage. We then went on to talk about ourselves. And we touched on the fact that Kathy, although she comes from Uganda, when she first came to South Sudan, she felt a really strong connection here. I have a strong connection with Brazil. When I first heard the music, I felt that I knew this music. I felt it in my heart. I didn't understand why I knew it so well or where that connection was, but I completely understood it. Then I came across the theory of ancestral memories. And here in Sudan, it's referred to in the churches as ancestral curses. So there is a thread that people do understand that the ancestors do leave a DNA and imprint. Trauma as well, but also the music and dance is imprinted. So my wish is to travel to Brazil to find my ancestors who've been taken as slaves. Some of them migrated voluntarily to West Africa. Some of them were taken during the slave trade. With your support and with the support of the Arts Council, I will trace my ancestral roots and I'll come back and I'll tell you the story. Thank you so much for supporting me.